Okay, welcome. Thank you for clicking on. Today we're going to take a look at some purchases I've had from charity shops. I went to my local charity shops, well, quite a few of them actually, and I'd managed to pick up some very interesting antiques, collectibles, some crystal and so forth. So today we're going to take a look at what I've bought. So we're going to start off with something, as a rule, you think is not worth a lot of money. I've got a house full of thimbles. I don't know if you can see the price there. £10. So I've paid £10. There's quite a lot of thimbles in here. As a rule, I can tell you now, normal thimbles, little ceramic thimbles like that, are not worth 10 pence each. So you ask yourself, why have I bought them? Well, there's solid silver thimbles, there's little trine thimbles, there's cloisonné thimbles, there's a whole variety of thimbles in here that are really unusual. There's a mother of pearl and abalone shell thimble. I'm not sure if that one's a little oriental one. So there's a whole host in here that they're really good thimbles. And the ceramic ones that are in here are like coal mine and things like that. And you know, I have a major interest in that anyway. I'm going to take the solid silver ones out and I'll sell them separately. And then I'm going to sell the rest as a job lot of very interesting thimbles. There's even a thimble here. Is that a thimble? Oh, that is wicked. Yeah, little thimble there. Henry VIII, his hat comes up, and that's made of metal and enamel. So some of them I might have to look up before I sell it, but nice little job lot for a tenner with solid silver thimbles in there. It's absolute bargain. Then I purchased these. I was down in Pontypridd today, and you can see the box. Crystal. There's a bit of a clue. Little barcode still on the side there. I would assume it dates probably from the 80s, 90s, something like that. And what I've actually got here is a full set of 6 unused, still boxed, unused, with their original stickers. So they still got their stickers on the base. They got the acid-etched mark to the base, and they are Cristallerie de Lorraine, which is a top brand French crystal. All this around the bowl is beautifully cut. Beautiful sound to them. If you can see, £8.99 for 6 in mint condition. That's a £100 set. Some people, if they don't realise who they buy, will sell them for £20, £30, £40, but they get snapped up pretty quick. But anybody who knows the Cristallerie de Lorraine sells these for £100 plus per set, especially boxed and mint like this. Set of 6. So I'm really pleased with them. Absolutely fabulous buy. Another piece of crystal. You know I buy a lot of glass, always have, always will. Now this is a pretty standard pattern. It is Stuart Crystal, and this is the Shaftesbury pattern. Normally it's signed right by ear, but this one's unsigned that I can see. Sometimes it's hard to find them. And, you know, it is a bargain. I don't know if you can see that. £5 in St. David's, and that's a 32-ounce jug. So the jug's not fortunes, it's probably about £35, maybe 40 to push. Then I think this might be milk glass, maybe Fenton or something like that. Look at hopefully you can see the pattern on there. I don't know if you can with a light. So a little comport tazza cake stand. There's the price, and again, it's going to be probably a £30, £25, £30 piece of milk glass. Then I got a couple of pieces online to share with you. So first of all, we have this hand-painted Turkish serving set. Absolutely gorgeous set. Believe it or not, this came in for, I think it was £2.99 or just over £3. It is fully hand-painted, it's huge. And I just absolutely love it. Nice little Turkish serving set there. This was really nice. This is solid bronze. It's an Art Deco. It's either Art Deco period or style. It could be 50s. But it's a deer or stag candle holder, but unfortunately I only had one. But very stylized for the Art Deco period. Solid bronze. And again, didn't cost me £3. I think it was £2.50 for this. For a solid piece of bronze. Absolutely gorgeous. And I just want to share this with you. If anybody is in the trade buying and selling jewellery, then you'll see I have multiple sections now where I'm selling off rings. I've got hundreds and hundreds of solid silver, sterling silver rings, and I'm selling them by the job lot of 10. There's 3 on that page there. 4 job lots of 10 on that page, and there's another job lot here I've just listed by year, just to give you an idea. A quick little glimpse. You know, there's some really nice, good saleable rings. I'm selling them like a tenner a ring, £12 a ring, and they got to be worth 30, 35 a ring if anybody retails. So I'm going to be selling probably 100, 150 job lots of rings over the next month or two. So, I think that's about it. I've done major changes to the website, and I've introduced a category system now for everybody who actually visits the website. So just to give you a little look. So if you come here to shop now, it comes down into categories. For example, you can go over to category ceramics, then you got all the different ceramics. You come to English ceramics, then you got all the different makers. I haven't finished the structure yet, but it's there. If anybody now wants to view the products, you no longer have to troll through 6, 7, 8,000 products to find what you're looking for. It's all broken up into categories. So, what do you think? I tell you what, you got to ask yourself one thing: are charity shops still worth visiting? And the answer is yes. I'm still doing extremely well out of them. 10, 20 for less than 30 quid by year. I got a couple of £100 worth of listings, so I'm really pleased with that. Anyway, if you haven't been to the website, it's AntiquesArena.com, and if you don't know me, my name is Walter O'Neill. I'm the founder of Antiques Arena. So yeah, I love anything to do with antiques and share it all I can. So thank you for watching, and if you like the content, please consider subscribing, and if you've already subscribed, thank you very much. Bye for now.